I love all bitches, round, square, over bitches, rich, poor, slave bitches, smart, dumb, crazy bitches, rude, horny, dirty bitches.
Woo! What up, big dicks? So I figure in the first clip of this video, I'm just gonna put, you know, me selling my stuff kind of thing, my supplies, my stocks, whatever. Yeah, I did lose some money, like I said before. I won't get into it too much. I bought the sharks for 600 each, sold for 270. Bought the coal for 265-ish. Or 270, I don't know, and it sold for 200. So it's not too bad, you know, whatever. My money loss is my money loss. My biggest worry is my cannonballs. They're currently 100 GP each, or maybe even lower, and I have 5 million of them. So my stock of 1.5 bill just turned into 500 mil. Woohoo, giggity. No, we can't. No, people don't like when I do that. I don't know why. Anyways, you guys will never guess what I saw today. I saw 60,000 people logged on this morning when I logged on around 10:30 in the morning. Holy shit. It really looks like that number is dropping quite dramatically, quite fast, quite good pace, I guess you could say too. In a bad way though, of course. I mean, it does kind of suck to see that many people online, not to mention the botters. Maybe they had an update, I don't really know. But it doesn't look like it's getting any higher each day, so I don't really know what's going to be going on. Surprisingly enough, I've started to hear that private servers have actually been like, literally like 1,000 people on a few private servers. That's how busy private servers are actually getting nowadays. It's quite surprising, and to Jax, that should really make them, like, you know, I mean, like, go check out whatever private servers have a lot of people on it, and try to relate your game back to that, I would say, because, I mean, like, that's, I mean, if people are quitting your game to go back to that, there's a reason why, right? It's not just because your game's boring all of a sudden, it's because you changed something, right? Anyways, today I thought I'd talk about a little bit of my history with RuneScape in total, maybe even the day I started to play. I think I touched up on this topic a long time ago, back when I was like 4K subs maybe. I thought I'd bring that story kind of back. I could just link you guys to it, but I thought, you know, with my new type of commentary kind of thing, I'd rather just do that myself. I mean, my commentary like a year ago, guys, if you guys are subscribed to me like a year and a half ago or a year ago at least, I gotta say props to you. I don't know how the fuck you subscribed to me. I was so boring. I don't even understand what the hell made you subscribe. Maybe it was just because I was the top page player. I don't know. But congratulations, you've made it this far. Anyway, so it all started in 1994. This white guy with this white suit on pulled me out of the wound, and I was like crying and shit. Wait, that's too fucking far back. Okay, so it was 2005, I believe. It was grade 5. So I mean, that's grade 5 is I'm like a fifth year now. So that's 8 years of I've been to 8 years of school since, so subtract 8 years from 2012, 2004, 2005, looks like that's when I actually started officially playing RuneScape. Fuck, I remember logging in and just watching my character walk like a freaking box looking thing. Anyways, as weird as it sounds, I kind of missed that. But anyways, I want to stick with the story. So, this happened, I used to play soccer for like a pretty competitive league. I used to play with like my city, from grade like 4 to 8, I would say, maybe 4 to 7. I switched to basketball in grade 7. I played for my city then as well. And then I just switched to high school, and then I stopped playing sports besides high school sports. But anyways, so grade 5, we came back from a tournament. It was like a 3-hour drive away or some crap, and my mom was working that day, so like I went with my friends, obviously. We kind of like carpooled and stuff like that kind of thing, just to save some gas, I guess, which gas back then was like fucking, what, 80 cents a liter? Now it's like $1.30. Anyways, for all you Americans, a liter is like, 3.8 liters is 1 gallon, so like our gas is, I think, 25% more expensive than the Americans' gas. It's just crazy. But anyways, why the fuck am I talking about gas? Alright, so, gas in my ass. So yeah, we went at my one friend's house. We kind of like a little sleepover kind of thing, I guess you can say. We were pretty badasses, man. We stayed up till 3 a.m. grade 5. It's pretty good. We drank some Coke and some, not some actual Coke, like the one that you sniff and shit. Not that kind of Coke. Not yet. That was grade 6. But we had the Coke and the A&W and shit like that going on. And I think that was the first night that ever the show came on TV was Sons of Bitches or Sons of Butcher, whatever the fuck it was called. That one show, it's really weird. I don't know if it's still on the air anymore, but you know, that we watched that until like 2 a.m. I randomly woke up during the night and I just looked around and we were all sleeping, so I just went back to bed. But anyways, so that was the first day I've ever logged on and played RuneScape. I asked them like, what the fuck is this? Because they were playing on their laptop. That was their mother's and stuff, and I was just like, what the fuck is this, right? So I started to play, and I mean, I didn't get addicted. I thought it was boring as fuck when I first played, and I chop trees and a fire, make logs, And I was like, I don't know where I was going on the map. I remember like a week or two later, I called my friend up and I'm just like, hey, can you bring me to like the nearest bank? I have a full inventory of those log things and I need to bank them because I don't want to drop them and farm it. I want to start selling them and then, well, I was going to say to GE, but I want to start selling them. That's what I was going to say, for some money, right? Because I had nothing. And he logged on my account. I guess you could say account check. Ooh. And he banked for me and then he logged off and I was like, okay, thank you. But anyways, my RuneScape name back then, my first account name ever, I still remember it, was Hishi109. Hishi was kind of like a saying back then. It was quite popular, I guess, for us grade 5s and 6s. You'd call someone a Hishi. I don't know. It was kind of a little bit, I don't know, popular, I guess you could say. So anyways, yeah, I kind of kept playing a little bit, and I remember Christmas time came. I didn't have a computer at my house, by the way. Like, I had one. I didn't have internet connection, though. I think I found this computer out of the trash or some shit. Someone was throwing it out. It's like, hey, whatever. I'll pick this up. Maybe I can play RuneScape on it. And then I figured out I need some internet connection to actually play it. I knew that, but I didn't really know exactly. I didn't know much about computers at all back then because I never used a computer when I was in like grade 5. I was always outside playing tag and what's that one game called? Tag and fuck, I think it's called. You tag someone and you fuck them after. Something like that. I forget exactly what it was, but it was around the lines of that. This is a pretty good game, though. And if you catch 2 people at once, you get the tag and threesome, I think it was called. Was it? Yeah, that's what it was called. Tag and threesome. Haha. I would love to play that game. That'd be an awesome game. I wonder how I'm going to get it across, though, for people wanting to play it. What if you find a guy by an accident? It's like, we didn't see each other, walk the other way. So anyways, it was Christmas time. I was not at the age yet where I could stay home alone kind of thing yet. My mom didn't really want me to stay home alone. So she dropped me off at she dropped me off at my aunt's house every day. My aunt was probably like a 20-minute drive, not 20, well, like a 10-minute drive from her house. So she dropped me off there every morning. They have fucking dogs that would bark like crazy every morning. I felt so bad coming into the house in the morning because the dogs would bark like crazy. And it would wake them all up, and I felt so bad. But anyways, so yeah, she let me stay there for the whole Christmas break kind of thing because my mom worked during that Christmas break, and she made like good-ass money. I swear, if you work during Christmas break, I think you make double pay every single day. Like, that's how it was for her, at least. I know some jobs out there in the world nowadays don't even pay for, like, overtime. Like, my uncle right now in Cyprus, he's a nurse. He's a nurse. Okay, you have to make all your sexist jokes. He makes fucking money, though. Who gives a shit? And he doesn't get paid overtime at all. If he works an extra 20 hours a week, he won't get paid, like, an extra dime. So, it's retarded. But I guess it's just kind of how it works around the world. But anyway, so during Christmas break, I played quite a bit of RuneScape. My RuneScape name then was Alkyman2. I never told my cousin that, and he just laughed at me. He's like, Alkyman2? What the hell is that gay shit? I'm just like, man, well, shut the hell up. So, yeah, I started to play more and more. That account got banned. Later on, asked my friend that I used to play with in grade 5. His name was Totally Insane 3. He gave me his account to play with. So I guess you could say a top page player used to hop accounts here and there and use other people's accounts. But anyways, and that account was badass. It had like 63 strength. It was pretty damn good. So I kept switching. I got that account banned. I got muted and then banned for offensive language. I called a bunch of people fucking assholes and stuff like that. Remember all those ways that you would try to swear on the game, but you wouldn't. They would always curse it out, but you would always find a way to say "fuck you" or something. That's what kind of type of guy I was. I would always just, I don't know. That's just who I always was. I was a fucking rager. I don't know. So yeah, once that account got banned, during that, like, once I had one more strike left on that account, so I figured I'd make a new account. That's where I came up with #1 boss. I created that account. I transferred like a mil over or something like that. And then that account, Totally Insane 3, got perm banned. They never gave it back. And then I remember getting it back about 4 months later. And by that time, my #1 boss account was better than that account. So I was just like, well, what the fuck? This is useless now. So I think I just lost that account completely because I never logged back on it. But I don't know. Maybe it's still in the high scores. Probably not anymore because stats are so much harder now to get ranked up there on the high scores. But yeah, anyway. So that was kind of my whole RuneScape career kind of thing ever since I started playing. So yeah, since then I kind of just started playing on #1 boss, and I slowly got better and better, and I guess I became a RuneScape nerd kind of thing. I started to do a lot of skilling and enjoying getting the levels up. Maybe I'll make a different video for that a little later on. We're kind of passing quite a bit of time. I'm getting a little tired of talking. And yeah, that's kind of how it became. Now, there was a time where I actually did start playing private servers for probably about a month or so when I was really getting bored of RuneScape. I played with my friend called Tyler in like grade, I think it was 8 and 9, I think a little bit of 9. Whenever I hit high school, I started to play a little more RuneScape, like the actual game. But I did play private server a little while ago. Not a little while ago, a long time ago. And yeah, I mean, private servers to me were kind of just more. I remember this one thing. I would go and kill this one guard, and pick up a red party hat, I think, and sell it to the general store for 5 mil. And then I'd buy like bandos and shit from the store, and you teleport to this one place, and you would instantly start PKing with people, and it was just so much different. But it was quite fun. I'm starting to see it on the top comments of my videos now are like, hey, I still enjoy your videos, but I just play private servers now. I really want to know how many people are starting to actually play private servers. I mean, it's kind of quite crazy. I think Jax, hopefully, I know they're going to be assholes probably, but they're going to probably start going around banning all the servers that they can. Which really won't do them any good, because I mean, it should tell, like, we're doing them good by playing private servers, not me, but whoever it is. It's just showing them that nobody likes the game currently, right? They want it to be changed back, right? But instead of taking that and, you know, building on that, they're going to take that and go, ah, fuck you, we're going to take this off. Then that person will probably never ever log back onto RuneScape like your actual game. So I mean, I don't know how Jax is going to exactly go through that, but I mean, I'm thinking they're just going to start banning a bunch of different servers for copyrights or whatever the fuck it is. I think there's a few famous ones right now that have a lot of people on. I think one of them was like, it's the one I got my video banned for because it had the word soul split in it. So I think that's one of them, I guess. I never knew that was even a private server. There's obviously a 2006 Scape one, stuff like that. And there's one other one that I actually did log on to. I logged on with Matt, like, you know, so wrecked. And it's pretty fun. It's kind of just like the old RuneScape, but it's actually also got God Wars Dungeon, which we killed bandos, and it was quite funny to see how we used to kill bandos compared to how we do it now. But yeah, I do know the guy that owns that thing that we went on, and I mean, I think Matt put a link in his description before for it, so I think I might as well too. It is quite a fun one. That's the only one that I would say is fun compared to the other ones. I mean, the other ones are okay, but they got a lot of people on it that just like the shit. It's like, you know, back in the day when they shit talk you and it's just like that. When you PK, go, ah, fuck you, got owned. It's like, bitch, fuck you. I'll play you on Illusion of Combat. I'll kick your ass. Anyways, yeah, I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to try out that one that me and Matt played. It is a safe link. I mean, maybe I shouldn't put it in there, actually, because I'm going to be like, oh, it's not safe, you're going to hack your subs or some shit. But, I mean, I know the person that owns it, so it's not too big of a deal. But that is one that I played on. I think I played on, I'm not sure what it was called back when I was younger, which one I played on. It was just some random Google type of thing that we went on, kind of thing, and we just found it. That seemed pretty sketchy, man. I just searched RuneScape private server, and I just clicked on the first one and started playing. I'm just like, I don't feel safe, man. It's some crazy shit. But I think nowadays when private servers are actually, like, a lot of people do them, I don't think there's going to be that many of them that are really bad. Like, there's going to be the ones that have a lot of people on it, which are probably the safe ones, and then the ones that have, like, 2 people on it are, like, sketchy. They don't log on that kind of shit. But yeah, if you guys do play private servers, just tell me which one you guys play. I want to see which one gets, like, the most thumbs up, just to see which one's, like, more popular, I guess. But, yeah, that's kind of, I guess, all I have to say about that. I don't want to get on the topic of private servers too much. And then there's also that one that Bodhi actually plays. I actually want to play that one because it seems like it has no lag at all either. I mean, none of these private servers have a lag. I don't really know. I mean, I guess RuneScape has so many people compared to it that I guess it has to have lag. But, yeah, I saw him PKing in that server. It looks pretty cool. It's like no lag at all. You just click, 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 and it's good. But, you know, I've always been a person that likes to gain experience rather than, I mean, like, to me, having fun and going up ranks, that's having fun, right? To some people, PKing is having fun and just killing people or getting their stats up to be able to PK in a really good account. You know, I mean, everyone has their own type of the way they like to play. I like to play just for experience and going up ranks. I feel a little more like not accomplished like I'm in real life accomplished something. I didn't accomplish shit in real life, but probably like 10 pounds of fat. But I feel kind of nice going up ranks here and there and stuff like that. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video, I guess. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to try that one out. I guess, I don't know, tell me what you guys think. I mean, I don't know what my username even is on that account. I think I just made it like, I didn't make it my actual RuneScape name in case someone like goes and asks me like, hey, is this you? I didn't want to do that, so I just made it like some bullshit. But yeah, anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time. Well, I guess next video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Giggity. Oh, no, we can't do that.